Coach Detman, Phallus Dragon, Robots on the Rocks.
Robot on the Rocks.
Robots on the Rocks.
Week 3. 3.0, the alcohol portion.
What's the theme?
I guess it's wicked cheap.
Wicked cheap!
We spent like $11 on alcohol consecutively.
So, it's all Reds Wickeds.
Yeah, we bought 4 of them.
And we're going to just
So we got what?
figure out what we like the
We
most.
got watermelon.
Limonada?
Lemonada? Is that how you say lemonade, or did you make it up?
I made it up.
This, okay.
It's the apple.
Apple and
black cherry. I have a feeling the black cherry... No, I'm going to say watermelon's horrible.
Probably will be. We're going for cheap because it's a tight week for us. Because I bought a freaking $50 T-Rex. These screw me up, man. Like, for no reason.
You were planning on, like, you know, sobering up and then driving home that night. Like, a few hours later. And then, like, you got halfway through it and, like, no, this is not okay.
Yeah, no. Like, it's a bad... It's a bad drunken state, so... Woo!
So, where should we start? Just the original apple?
Yeah, the one that started it all. Oh my god. Yeah.
This is gonna be a bad night.
Well, I mean, aren't these always bad? Like, isn't that the point? How much can we wreck tomorrow? I figure we're just doing taste, right?
Yeah.
So, this is the Wicked Reds Apple. Ale, 8%. Screw me up. Oh, it tastes like bad decisions.
Tastes like a hard cider.
Yep, that's what it is.
Actually, it's really good for higher alcoholic percentages.
Would you call that higher?
Yeah, because
8%?
usually ciders are like 3 or 4, maybe 5%.
Mike's Heart is like 1.25%.
1.2. We should have gotten multiple cups because we're gonna start mixing flavors here in a second.
Like I thought you were actually like we're gonna go full science.
No.
On this. Like, what's apple watermelon taste like? Fruit
Apple
Gushers.
Melon.
90s Gushers commercials. The colors, Duke. The colors.
Explosive flavors.
If you understand the colors, Duke colors reference, do you?
I don't.
Oh man.
You good?
That is a good drink.
I'm just gonna dip my hand inside and see what we get. Watermelon. This is the one I think is gonna be the worst.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Here, you pour how much you want. Do you tap? Does anyone else do that? Tap the thing before they open it?
I used to a long time
tab?
ago. But I never saw an actual correlation between exploding drinks and non-exploding drinks.
Lick it up. Okay, don't waste alcohol.
You did that last week, and that was a bad idea.
Here's our newspaper.
Oh.
Yeah, that worked, didn't it? You got more on you than you did on the newspaper.
Reds.
Guaranteed to suck
Watermelon.
Ooh, it smells nice.
Mm-hmm. That's actually not bad.
Dude, it's like a Jolly Rancher.
It is.
That's awesome.
I'm surprised.
I am too, because watermelon can go so horribly wrong.
Yeah, and remember last week's watermelon?
Oh god, no, I don't actually, until this very moment.
They're still in the fridge.
I know! Okay, I was getting ready to leave with Joy the next day. I looked at those, like, I was packing everything up, and I was like, these are not worth reaching the foot away from me to put them in the bag and take them home. And Reds is good.
It is. It's very flavorful. Like, it's a legit flavor.
Yeah, without completely screwing it up.
Watery,
I think this is more like watermelon than the other one's like apple. But maybe I'm just because I'm familiar with that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a
lot
lot of ciders out there that we drink. Black cherry is next up on the cutting block.
I think that one's going to be my least favorite.
Did we buy it?
You grabbed it.
Good.
Pokey pokey. Shall we? Alright, black cherry.
God, this is going to be horrible.
Oh my god, you know what? It
tastes like Coke.
It tastes like Mondo. Do you remember Mondo?
Oh, yeah!
It tastes like Mondo! I don't hate it.
That's
Did like cut the crap out of the sides of your mouth when you drink it because of the production scene? But yeah, I just had a flashback of wonder.
But you had a horrible childhood.
Well, I did, but you know. Still, 1993 gave me Jurassic Park.
Okay,
you know, we all know how I feel about that.
Yeah, you touch yourself at night to it. I'm gonna have a hard time like telling which one's the best.
It smells like Mondo too.
It does. Mm.
Do they don't make that anymore.
They do.
It had the world. Oh, they do make it.
I think
that is impossible. No, no.
Dollar General.
The ones that weren't bought in the 90s are still floating around.
They just haven't expired.
And they're passing them around to the Ross of convenience stores, Dollar General.
You seen like the different things people do with the caps? Or no, that's the other drink. That's the Kool-Aid drink. Never mind. Some people would like cut the tip off of it and use it as like a straw. Or they would like turn the cap upside down and put it in the top as like a cap.
I was at the Y as a kid in childcare, and there's the downstairs gym court, and me and my loser friends, we had those Mondo caps, and we went around behind all the mats on the wall and pulled off all the old gum that people had stuck there and made like ships out of them because we didn't have smartphones yet.
And you didn't have brains because you were touching used gum.
And I remember the child care attendant, I don't know what they're called, agent. the
child care agent.
Like threw my friends away, and he was like the ginger that when they cry, their face becomes redder than their hair. And they look like a fireball of misery. Red's Wicked Mondo, yeah, that's good.
No, that's Black Cherry.
Red's Wicked Mondo. Alright?
That actually sounds cooler. Lemonade.
Okay, so will this be the worst one?
I don't know.
I keep expecting one of them just to, like, rip my balls off with terribleness, and none of them have done it. Lemonade.
It's the worst one.
By default, though.
It is the worst.
It's kind of got a Spritey feel to it.
It does.
No, it almost tastes more like Mountain Dew. I want to say I like this better than the apple, actually. I want to say the apple's my least favorite.
Well, that's probably just because you're so, like, it's boring
no,
at this point.
Well, no, it's not because it's boring. It's because I actually don't like the flavor as much.
Really?
Yeah. Apple's my least favorite.
I'd probably say this is my least favorite.
But you're probably used to the Mountain Dew flavor.
That's probably why. Because I do drink a ton of Mountain Dew. Oh my God. I probably have a problem.
Ooh, yeah, in your testicles.
Good things I don't want chittens. Oh, you're not supposed to mix ibuprofen and alcohol.
How come?
Because it will destroy your liver and you will die.
What if I told you I had a pretty severe infection in my head right now?
You're gonna die.
Can you see it? Like this side of my face?
Oh, you're being for real right now, or are you just...
No, I'm being serious. Like, I have a massive infection right here. I need to go to the doctor on Monday. One of the reasons I'm going cheap.
Feeling this or that?
The Reds. Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Yo, this is wrecking me right now.
Alright.
Why? Why does this screw me up so bad?
I don't know. I don't even know what they use to make the alcohol in here. I think they just ferment the fruit. Spill the drink.
Don't worry, man. I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it. It's brewed in Milwaukee, so it's the only thing good that comes out of Wisconsin, besides cheese.
I don't know. I dated a chick from Wisconsin. She was
how did that work out? You're
dated.
Single.
Dated. Yeah. We're still friends.
Well, that's sad. I turned into a real dick when I drink this stuff. Women should not drink alcoholic beverages.
When they're pregnant.
No, that's just... Oh, there's another line. Ever.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You are wrapped in yourself, yes.
This one's hard to rate.
I'm between the watermelon and the Mondo. I wonder what water Mondo tastes like.
This is a bad idea.
What is happening?
Crossing the streets.
Probably too much. Man, you do not realize how screwed up that statement is until you watch Ghostbusters as an adult. And you're like, they're holding it at their dicks, they're talking about crossing streams. You could just have mine instead of wasting more, because this may be terrible.
This won't be wasting, because I will most definitely drink it. No, that was a bad idea.
That was a terrible idea. But I made it while drinking Red's Wicked anything, so...
You want to pour the rest of that in here?
Do you want it?
I'll finish it. Are you going to finish it?
Let me see how far I get. Okay, yeah. That's pretty bad. You won't get destroyed by it like I will. I said destroyed.
You'll get destroyed. You're getting destroyed right now.
I wish we had Strigoi to watch tonight.
That sounds like a food. Strigoi?
It does.
It's like a pasta.
Made of worms. FX, why did you cancel the strain? The main character sucked, and the main
That's
character's
why.
son sucked.
Yeah. Which was the purpose of the story.
But Ratman was amazing.
Ratman was awesome.
Fett was awesome. And that's hilarious because that guy always plays the worst characters. Although he was Blob in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
He was.
And he was probably one of the best things about that movie. Unpopular opinion, I kind of enjoyed that film. Like, I didn't know who Deadpool was at the time because I wasn't all about Marvel or Marvel Comics. And so that was dumb. Fine.
That upset me about the Deadpool.
But it was better than most of the other
You
X-Men
took the
movies
Merc
until
with the
that
mouth and sewed his f***ing mouth shut.
You know what, though? Like, if you go back and watch it now, you go, okay, well, because of what happened, the new timeline, and now the Deadpool is right.
You saw the cutscene from Deadpool, right?
Yeah, where he cuts his own head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly. Now they're tied into each other.
Yeah.
Now you can go, okay, X-Men Origins Wolverine, you technically are a prequel to Deadpool.
Kind of.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, there you go. Now you can enjoy it. You can watch the weird Dragon Ball Z battle fight scene at the end.
Oh my god. It was! I didn't think about that till just now.
If you've seen The Revenge of Cooler, it's amazing. I hate Dragon Ball Z. The Cooler's Revenge is awesome.
So why do you hate Dragon Ball Z then?
It's got bad writing. It's drawn like I could talk about the obvious things. It's drawn out. There's lots of yelling. The plot is thin. There was an episode where they were candy and fought,
I have the turtle.
and it wasn't even funny.
I have the turtle.
Like, how do you do that?
I have the turtle.
I'm pretty sure there was an episode of Teen Titans where they were food,
I have the
but
turtle.
it was funny.
I have the turtle.
Was there an episode where there were food in Teen Titans? There was an episode where they were close to food. There was candy fought them.
I no longer have the turtle. Don't mix the flavors.
You know what? I'm gonna be totally honest. I think I like the watermelon better, but that black cherry was the only time. No, it's not the only time, but one of the few times I felt nostalgia from a flavor.
From an alcoholic flavor.
And then an alcohol. Yeah, it's the only one I felt it from alcohol.
So, rocks and robots. I don't feel any rocks on any of these.
Yeah, no, definitely. Everything's above board. It's in the robot territory. I'll give a 1 or a 2 to the apple and lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
The watermelon and the black cherry, they're going to get, 3.5, 4 each.
4.
I'm not going to give a 4 because
3,
that's like...
2, 1.
I can't divide these because flavor-wise it's the watermelon, but the nostalgia is apparently a factor tonight. So.
I'm trying to not be emotional.
I guess these are more or less in order for me too. This is a good purchase. It's a good cheap buy if you want to get a little messed up. And also not taste like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could be Keystone Light, the worst beer-based rinse water in existence.
I don't know. We've had Coors Light in this apartment before.
Coors is better than Keystone. Keystone.
Yeah, I don't know. I think...
Well, we once made a throne of Keystone Light at my fraternity. It's so
that
cheap.
doesn't surprise me.
Keystone's
Keystone is
just
by far the cheapest alcohol in existence of everything.
Unless you're just buying, rubbing alcohol and drinking it. Which actually would probably be more expensive by volume.
Yeah.
So, because it actually is, has a function. As opposed to Keystone Light, which is barely good to be a throne.
So let's move on to the robots portion.
Let's move on.
Have you figured out what we're going to do?
No. So, about 20 minutes after we finished recording, I passed out. And it reminded me that when you drink Reds, it makes me really tired. So, factor that into whether or not you want to drink that next weekend.